Good evening.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'll try that again. Hey everybody, how's it going? That's where I'm supposed to look, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Also, it's weird looking into a camera. If you overthink it, it can be a bit weird. But anyway, hello! Welcome to a stream on Monday, the 15th of September. It is more Donkey Kong Bananza because it's been an absolute ice age since I've played this game. I'm going to be like a noob when we fire up today. But how are you doing? It's wonderful to have you here, Ginger, and everybody else watching. I'm so happy to see you today. Let me ask you this. How was your Monday? I hope it was good. I hope it was good to brilliant. I'm going to be realistic. It's a Monday. I'm praying that it's been good to brilliant for you guys. And if it's only been good, it's about to get great. But hello. Yes. Like I said, I tried to play this like a week ago. I was still... No, longer than a week ago. I was still a bit... and I was like, oh... I thought I would snap back into it, but I was like, what's the... It didn't go very well. But I'm going to be refamiliarized like that on the stream tonight. Oh, for God's sake, man. I'd like... Especially in an area side, and hello, by the way, when, you know, it's not a bus every 10 minutes, like... There's been jobs that I've been in when I've like, listen, my train is at this time. Can I leave 5 minutes early and come in 5 minutes early at the start of the day? It's just infuriating, isn't it? Like, because the difference between you getting that bus and not getting that bus is huge. Like, then you're waiting. Yeah, man, awful. But I'm glad you're home. It's great to see you here, Simon. Thank you for being here. Yes, the Switch exclusive chat that I've just been catching up on because I haven't been able to be on the Discord over the past couple of hours properly. I jumped in with a comment there, but yeah, it's we spoke about this last night. You can completely get why they're doing it, and even in these cynical times, you can take a kind of optimistic view from it because it's like, hey, little Jimmy, who's not getting a Switch 2 for the next 5 years, they can play Metroid Prime 4. We can play it as well on our fancy new Switch 2s, but at the same time, we've got a new console. Let's have some new exclusive games for it, please. It's just the ever-changing world and industry we live in, and I have a strong feeling that the Switch 2 life cycle will come to an end with not just more exclusives, but way more exclusives than the PS5. I don't know what the hell they've been doing with that console. Again, every time I hear teases about Sony believes that PS6 is probably hitting in 6 months. I'm like, well, it better fucking not, because seriously, what are the PS5 exclusive games? Okay, so the PS5 came out at the end of 2020. Yes? PS5 exclusive. Okay, how many is there? Right. So it's more... I thought it would be less, but I'm still kind of shocked. Are you ready for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18... Wait, hold on. I lost count. I lost count at the very, very low number of 15. Right, I'm going to do this properly. So no distracting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I just saw that number 15 is Wolverine, and that's not out. So now I've got to... Okay. Also, they've got Death Stranding director's cut here. That doesn't count. Okay, no, okay. Astrobot. Death Stranding 2. Demon Souls. Nope. Ghost of Yotei. It's not out, but it's basically out. Horizon Forbidden West. Yes. Destruction All Stars. Oh my god. I played that game on stream once with Mike. It was an immediate PlayStation Plus freebie. Helldivers 2. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Astro's Playroom. Can we give them Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Can we give them Final Fantasy 18? I think it's going to be less than that. Because I don't think... We can't give them Demon Souls. It was on the PS3. It's got God of War Ragnarok here. My memory's telling me there was a PS4 version of that. Was there not? Can we count Final Fantasy with... Yeah, but I've counted things like Death Stranding 2 and Helldivers 2. That's come to Xbox, hasn't it? Because... Is it an exclusive? Technically not, but it's like this gen, right? So I'm gonna give them that. So fine, I'm gonna give them Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, Astro Bot, Death Stranding 2, Yotei, Horizon, Destruction, Helldivers 2, Rift Apart, Astro's Playroom. Fine, you can have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because it's it's a remake, not a remaster like Demon Souls. Ragnarok. Simon, can you find out if that's PS4? I swear it had a PS4 version. What the hell? What the hell is the Intergalactic Heretic Project? What is that? Oh, it's that one coming out. Isn't it? With the girl? I might abandon this. What's going on, Mr. Trickle Tots? It's great to see you. I've been super duper sick for the last time though. Everything's like been since then. It's great to see you. How are you doing? God of War is on the pit. You mean only God of War? Okay. Adam Jones, yo, it's great to see you. So I've been quite sick, Mr. Talks, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And what a good time to announce Red Dead's Day Redemption returns this week on a Wednesday. Gotcha. You're in my time zone. Where are you? Okay, I have to definitively count the PS5 exclusives. It would be nice if when I looked up PS5 exclusives that they gave me a list of that, but they haven't. Bot, Strand, Ghost, West, Stars, Hell, Rift, Play, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Ragnarok. I've got to give them Ragnarok, Returnal, Stellar Blade, Wolverine's not out, so we're not counting it. Lost Soul Aside, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Sword of the Sea. See, The Last of Us 2 is here. No. And the rest of them are now, okay, so that's 16. I counted 16, but again, you've just seen my counting skills, so I would take it with a pinch of salt. Holy fucking moly. And you didn't tell me you were coming to my shores? Oh, welcome, Miss Twinkle Tots. You are most welcome. By the way, I've moved those alerts to the top left, just in case something super duper important's happening with the game, and it doesn't like take up the whole screen and maybe obscure the game. But Craig, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for that raid. I hope everything's grand in your world, dude. It's fantastic to see you. Move that a little bit. There. That looks good. Sweet. I definitely saw Miss Twinkletot say she's coming to Scotland. Okay. Okay, I'm getting echoes of that now as well. But listen, don't take that. Okay, yeah. Now it's coming back to me. But please don't take offence at that. That's my brain and the state of my memory these days. Have you been having a good time? Have they been treating you well? I probably said I haven't even been to Scotland. So you're staying up north. You're not coming down. I'm in the southeast of England. So you've come to the UK, and you've gone to the far opposite. You've gone as far away from where I live as possible. That's a little bit. I'll try not to take that personally, but wow. Sammy stopped by your stream? Of course. Amazing stuff. Saying words for the chat viewer thing I saw recently, but watching from the bath. I'm saying words for the chat viewer thing. Tab. Could you please rephrase? I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's been wonderful. A little wet. Yeah, I got soaked today. And do you know why? Because I was wearing my sunglasses. Left the house, sunglasses on, so I deserved it. Yeah, but Scotland doesn't have the reputation. But I guess it's because I'm in movies like, let's just go with Independence Day. They'll cut to London and not Edinburgh, right? And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but that's what they do. But yeah. Scotland wet and cold for sure, but the people, warm-hearted. I love them. CG, it's great to see you. No, I know, but okay, I'm going to leave that comment there. Guys, it's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for taking the time to tune into this stream today. Even Miss Twinkletots, who's on holiday, it really means a lot. And I hope you guys are doing excellently. I said my words. I'm sinking. Hot bath now. Taff, you are so sweet. Please don't drop your device into the bath water. It is funny trying to decipher your messages though while you're in said bath. Got lucky with 2 gorgeous days on the Isle of Skye, which I was most looking forward to. So that worked out great. Yes, it sure did, and I'm so happy that you're having a great time on these shores. Good stuff. Today's a sick day. Oh no. Again, is that what Tab meant to say? We just don't know. We just don't know. Donkey Kong! Let's fucking do this. So yeah, I counted 16, Silent counted 18. In 5 years, is that good enough? I don't think so. And I do believe there'll be more Switch 2 exclusives by the end of the life cycle, but who knows? You know what they're like nowadays. DLC. It's already out, isn't it? Madness. Well, as you guys know, I've not finished the main game. Nice. So let's continue with that quest right here, right now. Yeah, you did once, Tab, and I'll never forget that day. That was a great day, Pooh Balls. How are you guys doing? Poodles, how are you doing specifically? That's probably what I should have said after I said Poodles. Oh my god, that burger. Fuck yeah. Get that in me right now. DK Bananza getting DLC before Mario Kart World. So? I mean, I was going to try and grind that. Who do I think I am? Shadow the Hedgehog? No, I'm an actually beloved character. I'm Donkey Kong. So, am I going to have to dig through the burger? Is there going to be a banana inside? Yeah, man. Pills, I'm doing good. I say good, but like, honestly, even though there was some emotional distress and upsetting times this week, I've probably had the most. No, let's not go with positive, but I've had the most productive week. I've had like in the longest time, maybe ever. So I need to let you guys know that that I'm doing great. And whenever I'm doing great, you guys are always a factor in that, and so I appreciate it. This is the 80-meter mark. That's as tall as 2 Kong elders stacked on top of each other. Patty up and party on, dudes! Can I just say, when the world shocks you, scares you, and I mean this genuinely, be excellent to each other. Though it may seem cliche, trite, maybe even a little cringe. They're great words to live by. Am I supposed to be beating that guy up? Alright, how high are we now? We've reached the 120-meter mark. Zebra's cooling tower is about this tall too. Higher heights, bigger bites, bro. I didn't even know he was going to say that when I started doing that accent. I mean, this burger's very well rendered, isn't it? Again. Just look into my face. Silent, remember when we were covering the Games Award and they played the song from Barney's movie and you did a spot-on impression of it. It was great. No, it doesn't really mean much, does it? But when you're doing the stoner voice, it just worked. I want a house in this burger, please. God, I didn't know this game would fulfill so many of my fantasies, but to live in a giant burger... yeah. But to live in a giant burger is certainly one of them! And, never claimed to do a great Barney. I've made lots of claims on here, and that's never been one of them. Rock on. Still love that. Yes. Oh my God. Look at the light! Guys, look at the lampshade. Oh my God. Oh my God! This is my new favourite house. In the game, IRL, I'm moving here. Twinkle Tots, please remind me again. I'm so sorry if I've asked you this exact question. Did you get a Switch 2? But here's a new variation to that question. Have you brought it to Scotland with you? Yes. I got Sticker Brush Symphony. Oh, he's got shiny fur on. Let me demonstrate. I think you just answered my question as well. So you can play dress up. And yeah, at the moment, shiny silver fur is what I've got equipped because, well, I like it. But we could also have mallow gradient fur, wave gradient fur, banana gradient fur, dragon fruit, monochrome, lemonade, mango. These are all gradients. That's why I've stopped saying gradient. Flower, fractone, yeah? And then back to the all natural. Leaf green, aqua blue, rose pink, lemon yellow. He's gone a bit Super Saiyan, but yeah, this game's got it where it counts. And this is one of said areas. That's nice. Dusty grape. I'm going to clean all of your dusty grapes. CG, I had dinner at a sensible time today, like normal people. Otherwise, I would have had to have killed the stream immediately and gone off and had a burger. You deserve it, though, Miss Twinkle Tots, especially on a holiday. What are you doing, just talking to your husband? Weirdo. Did they not even add these colours to... Oh, Silent, you know what a mess the costume selection is in that game. Ooh! Right, we're going with that. That's cool. That's amazing. Look at that.
Looking good.
What are the... Whoa, black britches. Also, you would not believe how close I was just now to saying black bitches. Oh, God damn it! Right, can we dress up? Expand your sonar range. No. They're great powers. Oh, that's... I know you... That's worse. Because a human being is not a replacement, it's not a substitute for a Switch 2. You know, you can't poke and prod your fun friend like you would a Switch 2 for laughs and enjoyment. They need to sleep. They need some alone time. My gosh. Right, let's do it. Still shaved off a corner there. Oh, hello.
There's a banana.
Ooh. Gone. I'm going to stick with the voice. Good job getting up to the top, bro. We're about 200 meters up. A great view from a burger so tall. Only a giant could eat it all. No, he didn't do his catchphrase. Literally a BLT burger. I think if there is Mario Kart World DLC, and once again I'm extrapolating from the way they did it with Mario Kart 8, I don't think we'll see it for a little while. Then again, I wouldn't have thought we'd have seen DLC for this for a while. We need bananas right into those buns. That'd be good. But it sounds it. Hello. Oh, hold on. Bish bash bosh. Yeah. I could do with this being a little bit louder or something. Exactly. Exactly. So, do yourself a favour. I wonder. The Switch 2 may be cheaper if you pick it up over here. Thy Psycho Fox. CG Gaming, CG of Gaming Shire, as I live and breathe. Red Dead 2 will come out on this. And then you'd never have to talk to your husband or any of your friends, regardless of how fun they are, ever again. Like, while they're talking, damn it, I wish I had my Switch 1 up here so I could do it. But while they're talking, you're like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, go on. No, yeah, totally listening. Siren song. I love it. I get a Switch 2. Hey, listen, summer's over. It's basically Christmas. Treat yourself. Have you got a birthday coming up? Obviously, you've got a birthday coming up in the future, but is your birthday in the remaining half of 2025? Well, look, I know you probably plan to buy a lot of deep-fried Mars bars between now and when you leave, so don't. Get a console, and yes, treat yourself. Ah! It's a terrifying pig face. Sorry, I just wasn't prepared for that. Right, fuck it. And I haven't heard this song in a while. Right, I can't even remember how to go into it. Fuck yeah. Right, have we got anything in here? I don't think so. Certainly no nanas. This game's great. Simon, would you be tempted to pick this up if you know, say, I don't know what, 4 months down the line, if you saw it for cheap, basically, and then I was about to say that, and I was like, wait a minute, first party Nintendo game, seeing it cheap. All right, Chris. This trip is the birthday present. All right, then, sell a kidney. I don't know. Think outside the box. Hello, wait. Look at you putting that apostrophe in there all proper and stuff. Welcome to the feral wheel. This is where we inspect the food and make sure it's ready to ship out. Apparently, a guest dropped his key when he flew through here. Well, we wish it was easier to retrieve it for them. But it's way up there, bro. I'm high, but I'm not that high. Oh, he stopped talking. I went off book. Ooh, yeah. Again, though. Chance would be a fine thing. finding it for 40. A bloody fine thing indeed. Yeah, Mitchell and Webb's new sketch show is not... It seems like a sketch show from like 1995 as well. I don't think sketch shows age as well as, you know, actual sitcoms. Right. I've forgotten how to fly. There we go. Alright, sweet. No! Right. Yes. Gold. God, it's all mine. Right. Fingers crossed. If I see a deal, I'll certainly pass it to you. So, Shop 2, they've dropped that Metroid Prime price, and you've got to believe that they dropped it because everyone, you know, is just getting the Switch 1 edition and upgrading. But like I said, if I'm only ever going to end up with one Switch 2 physical cartridge, Prime 4 Beyond is a great shout for said cartridge. Awesome. Again, though, don't forget that Shop 2 often deliver early. So, fingers crossed, they'll ship it early, which means we can stream it early. Right, don't want to get on this one. I will get on this one. Finish off the gold. Finish off what I started. Bish bosh bash. Any, you know what? There's so many times in my life, Mr. Twinkle Tots, when someone said something to me so confidently, but they've just been so wrong. But it's all about confidence in this life, people. And you know, sometimes years down the line, I've discovered that whatever it was that person said really confidently was not true. So just be careful. They won't deliver here. Yes. Good point. Yes, that's the way to do it. And he still got me. Oh well. Okay, let's see where this is going to take us. I'm leaving the food world, but maybe. So I don't want people getting uncontrollable hunger pangs for a burger bigger than their house. Yeah, boy. So yeah, when are you heading home? when are you leaving, Twinkle Tots? Get out of... I was gonna... Get... Hey you. Hey you, Yank. Alright, clearly Scottish is completely beyond my abilities this evening. It isn't always, but it's not happening today. I think that's quite a good resolution for 2026 to hit Scotland, and maybe even Ireland, Northern Ireland. If only I knew someone in. It's Northern Ireland. It's Northern Ireland. You're in silent, right? I've completely ruined it now, but I had to confirm. You're NI, right, or I? Credo. Hey you cunt. It's not happening. It's not happening today. Oh, usual. I always err on the side of like early at an airport, just because you never know. But I've never been. I haven't heard any reputation. Heard of like a terrible reputation of Edinburgh Airport. I'd say come visit the US. Yeah, I'm not going to go there for a while. And I really love America. But it's... I think you should stay here. Wait a minute. Yeah, boy. Well, yeah. So if I go to Northern Ireland, not a problem. Silent said I could have the bed and only take the sofa. God, it's like I've never played this game before. Right. Am I, like, building stairs? No, I'm killing that thing. Very clearly. Oh no, the stuff with which to kill him is on the other side. Okay, I get it, I think. So yeah, okay, Derry, sweet. I think I'll be overcommitting if I say I'm going to do Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland next year. But it would be awesome to get to one of them at the very least. Here we go. I was wondering, I was like, what the fuck is happening? But it was slightly the wrong colour of rock that I was throwing at those bastards. Yeah. I mean, everyone in England outside of the Greater London area are really nice. And by England, I mean the UK. Sorry, I don't. If I ever say England when I'm supposed to be saying Great Britain or the UK, it's I'm not doing a bit. It's just an accent.
And we're back.
Yeah, all the capitals. Hey, so yeah, very much not just London. Choose your empire. But yeah, just, you know, I do want to keep the topics as light and as fluffy on this channel for the time being as we can. But I do want to reiterate to all my American friends, my God, like, please take care. What area of the States are you from again, Twink? Twink. That's an Nana. Oh! That's bullshit. They tricked me. We've been singing songs about you. A duo of guests, one big, one small, cleaning the factory and saving us all. It's awful, B-side at best. And here you are. Those very guests, here, in the cat scratch kitchen. We're trying to figure out how the muck got so out of hand and why it's spreading all over the place. More expensive than London? Are you serious? Fuck. Chicago. Okay. Well, I do want to go to I've never been to Chicago. I really want a Portillo's hot dog. But actually, I mostly want their chocolate cake shake. Because it's a drink called the chocolate cake shake. I mean, come on. That's mad. More expensive than London. I can't even imagine it. I don't want to imagine it. What have I missed with the Isaac Asimov chat? What's the Chicago rhetoric? That CM Punk's not a prick. It's where we store most of our salt. Salt? Where? Oh, right, there. So much muck. Yeah, come on, guys. You got to clean once in a while. Took me 3 years, but you know. If you come to Chai, then you should come to Milwaukee, which is way more fun than you'd think. Well, not only is it way fun in Milwaukee, but it's the only state to elect 3 socialist mayors. And did you know, Miss Twinkle Tots, it's actually pronounced Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land. Do you know what? I actually am, because when my trip to Italy this year, I was consistently blown away by the buildings and the architecture. It's absolutely mental. So yes, I am old and boring now. I like architecture. Smashy, smashy. Bit of... Okay, great. I mean, that didn't look like the right colour, but it is, so we're good. They're like, where's all this muck come from? Those muck-making monsters. I swear. Shit. Right. There's another one, right? Great timing on that one. Look out as I'm hurling the projectile at the enemy. Thanks, Pauline. That's a Wayne's World quote, by the way. It's fucking great. Oh, sorry. Trump is acting like Chicago is some scary place. Yeah, Elon Musk likes to talk about how dangerous England is, and when he talks about my country, that's the kind of shit that makes me patriotic. Shut the fuck up, you idiot, and go away! Yeah, ridiculous. Again, I mean, yeah, there's a Jarvis Cocker song, it's always relevant, it's called Cunts Are Still Running the World. And it may not be a practical solution, but I say this. Ignore them. They want more attention more than anything else in the world. It's not always the easiest thing to do to ignore them, trust me, I know. I don't want to spend my time on stream discussing cunts. But sometimes I do, because I'm human and I will make mistakes. To err is human, so... Frank Lloyd Wright's main home tell... Okay. Nice. But how many places am I visiting now on this made up trip? It's getting out of control. Can I?
A banana.
CG, it sure does. It sure does. And I wish it didn't. Would it be nice? Being nice made cash. And do you think there's anything to be discovered from getting rid of that? Maybe. I do like architecture, yeah. And listen, plan my architectural itinerary, and I'll get round to it when, you know, whenever the Second Amendment is abolished, and I'm sure that'll be any moment now. Trickle Tots, have you ever fired up your gun up in the air and gone arg? Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. God, TV! Yeah. You guys, we're going snake. Shit. Get out. We're going snake mode. Seriously, we're doing this. Crazy mood today. Right. Waves of walls. Sounds interesting. Show me more. At last, at long last, yeah. Right, there's going to be a... Yeah, I knew it. Oh. Okay. Guess I was wrong. But then why be able to jump up here? Oh well. Don't know the snake song that well. Still quite a new power for me. America! Fuck no. I might have to stop paying attention to what's going on in America so I can have some semblance of a happy, peaceful life. But I do want to do some serious shit over in this country. Just anything, just something positive. Because I cannot, and I'm going to stop again. I don't want to talk about this. I'm so sick of talking about this shit. So I'm just going to say this and we're going to be talking about innocuous stuff like food for the rest of the stream, right? I will not be able to handle Nigel Farage being Prime Minister of this country, so I'm going to be doing everything in my power, positive and legal things, just in case you're, worried, to stop that from happening. Because I cannot have that. I cannot have that over here. I don't know how I'll actually be able to handle it. So props to Tab, Twink, who are I love where he's coming from. And to be fair, I was discussing him with my dad the other day, and my dad's known him for a lot longer than I have. Now he's worked really, really hard and sticks to his convictions, unlike a lot of politicians, but I was so disappointed that he failed that I think it's time to move on. That's why I'm throwing my weight behind ZP. Works for me. I said to Mike the other day, Silent, I said, problem with Corbyn is he's got strong substitute teacher energy, and no one respects substitute teachers. Rum Toffee, it's great to see you. How you doing? And that's such great advice, Mr. Twinkle Tots. It's such great advice. So I do miss you on Instagram. Holy shit, this is moving a bit fast. Go the fuck, get deep! Right. Quick! Down! Okay. Good stuff. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing good, bro. Yeah, we need a one strong left party. Because that's the problem. Hateful far right people, they're great at coming together to spread their hate. That prick hasn't put his flag back up, by the way. It's about the small victories, people. It's about the small victories. Right, this is fuck. Shit. Oh god. Yikes! Fucking hell. Oh no! Oh god. Hey, listen, I unfortunately after being so good with social media for months, after the events of last week, I found myself doom scrolling like 2 separate occasions on two separate nights, and it fucked me up. It fucked me up. Do you know what the thing about Labour is? I saw some footage of people at the Tommy Robinson party, and they were saying fuck Keir Starmer. No one likes him. That could bring everyone together. Hey, listen, don't worry about me. What about that useless prick over there? Useless. And I'm glad I didn't vote for him, even though, you know, you could say that a vote for the Greens is a wasted vote. But I was like, I hate this prick. And no. Fuck me. Yeah. Not a good week. Fuck me. Yeah, and then this is what I'm talking about, right? So I was back on X. I'm posting stuff, and a streamer who I've had the loveliest interactions with, they are, you know, on my side of the political fence, and I said, I want all violence to stop. Got blocked! What are we doing? My crazy controversial opinion of no violence, please? I hate violence. So that's why the left won't unite. They're a bunch of pricks. Really let me down as well. You're seeing all these jokes, and it's like, these aren't funny and they're not helping. Be better. Rise above it. I don't think the radical left actually exist. But the world's just gone fucking topsy-turvy, man. Again, we were talking about yesterday, the governments that have banned automatic weapons were conservative. Right! So, what's your favourite burger? Now, what's your favourite burger? Let me tell you this. I think gourmet burger... Seriously, we're doing a hard pivot now. We're doing a hard pivot. Now, I believe this was Christmas 2020. It's quite a while ago now. Gourmet Burger Kitchen were doing this burger that had like this breaded... I think it was camembert. I think it was like breaded camembert, like chunks in the burger with like caramelized onion. It was unbelievably incredible, and they haven't brought it back. And even more tragic, my local GBK is a Slim Chickens now, which isn't quite as good. Owned by the same guy though, so there's a fact for you. Double cheeseburger with grilled onions and Velveeta. What's Velveeta? That sounds like a spread, like margarine or something. What is that? But I like it. Not too complicated, but hey, you can't go wrong with a double cheeseburger with the grilled onions, can you? I would prefer fresh onions, and hey, let's take it up another notch. Get me red onions in there. I don't believe for a second that Wendy's have an unhinged Twitter account, Craig. What do you mean Wendy's have an what's happened? This is starting to piss me off. I'd quite like to get past this bit now. I've been talking. See, you see what talking about politics did for my Donkey Kong skills? They went right out the window. Even more fake than American cheese. I probably had it. How can you get faker than American cheese, though? Oh, God. CG, you trying to, he's trying to start trouble, son. I'm playing as the snake, mate, yeah? He moves like shit. Coming in here, here. You game-splaining to me, mate. Just because gaming is your last name, you think you're the best gamer in the world, do you? Fuck me, dude. This is ridiculous. This is quite frustrating, actually. I'm going to concentrate now then and ignore the chat. If that's what you want, I'll ignore the chat and on CG's head be it. See, a message popped up in my peripheral vision, but I can't read it. Because I have to prove that I'm not a shit gamer. He said, you're a shit gamer. That's a Curb reference. When Larry's asking a Japanese guy about the quality of the bow that another Japanese guy gave him. It's like, he gave me a bow, he only went down this far. And the guy goes, whoa, that's not good bow. That's shit bow. So why are you backseat gaming to me, CG Gaming, if you can't even game yourself? Fucking hell, man. That was a bad one. When I've run out of apple juice, I'm actually going to die in a minute. Okay, was there another apple over there? Sorry, yeah. What are the replies, Craig? Tell me about the replies. McDonald's tweeted at Wendy's that they were not a fan of the chicken nuggets. Wendy's reply, not a fan of your existence. Craig, if that's shocking to you, mate, then I could show you some tweets that I've seen over the last week that would fucking turn you white. Man, social media accounts have gone completely unhinged. They're doing all this comedy back and forth, and I'm like, it's still a job. It's still a professional job. You're not comedians. You're shit. The only good thing one of the fast food chain social media people has done is the KFC one that follows 7 people called Herb and the Spice Girls. Now that's genius. But yeah, I mean, that's tongue-in-cheek. That's Craig, that's nothing, man. That's nothing. You know, what would be shocking would be, I've got your kids, Wendy. I've got your kids. Kempler. How's it going, man? We're having a fun stream, just to catch up. We're having a fun stream. It veered into political talk again, and now we're talking about food, and everybody's a lot happier. What's cracking, man? What's for din-dins tonight? Oh, well, we're on the subject. Don's evil, fuck 'em, also Chick-fil-A. I was thinking about this. Earlier. I was thinking that the Brian Alvarez and Big Vinny V on the Brian and Vinny show were reviewing the AAA show that happened recently. And I'm just like, it fucking sucks. The time we live in, we know too much, and it's starting to affect my enjoyment because it's going to get to the point where I won't be able to watch anything because I'll be like, oh no, that film's got that pedo in it. Or worse, Jack Black. You know, so I may go backwards into a period of forced ignorance just so I can enjoy my life again. Because it's getting stupid. Because am I gonna stand here and say, well, I'm not standing. We'll start there. But am I never gonna have a Big Mac again? No, I'm gonna have a Big Mac again. You know, free Palestine. But I want a Big Mac every now and then, right? Chick-fil-A are popping up in this country now. Thank God, through the spirit of Jesus, Chick-fil-A has made it across the pond. Barbin's queues. Fucking. This level is stupid! I hate it! Well, you say that, Twinkle, but I'm going to be sitting down at the Radiohead gig. Radiohead are doing some shows. We're paying £116 to see one band sat down. My main man Cheddars was grabbing the tickets for us. He was unable to get standing tickets, which is what I want to be doing at a gig. And the last few gigs I've been to have been sitting tickets because getting tickets for shows in 2025 It's a fucking nightmare. Like this level. So yeah, but so standing tickets for Radiohead were £85, so cheaper as well.
You okay?
Well, how about that song they've got silent called Sit Down, Stand Up, so I don't know what to believe. Mystical Tots, I'd love to see you again in the stream soon. Don't, let's not leave it so long next time. I know I've been sick and you've been conquering Bonnie, Scotland, but I'll see you soon. Get home safe, all right? And be safe once you get home. I know I come off like an obnoxious hipster when I say this, but I do avoid franchises and support local whenever possible. And I applaud you for that, Poobles. I applaud you for that. I've said this before, like, I'd love, like you hear in, I think you hear this in America more often, you know, like, oh, there's a great little independent burger place just down the road. There's no great little independent burger places anywhere near I live. There's only the big chains, the medium-sized chains, and smaller chains like Hallo Burger. And their burgers are fucking shit. Go, go, go. Guys, we got to the end of the level. But I found one banana. There's 2 bananas hidden on this level still. Look how bad the snake is. I can't even punch something. D-Lurk? No, people, believe me. You know I support you in everything you do. You know. And I do it to some extent. You know, am I going to watch the next WrestleMania that's in America? Yes. But, like I said the other day on stream, WWE make it so easy to hate them. They continually make the worst decisions. And think about quality people like Sami Zayn, what it must be like for him to work there. Bless him, man. Yeah, well, you don't even... You just... I think I prefer D-Lurk. We got any secret nanas right here at the end? Hello. Right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. Alright. I see why you're making it see-through, but it's not helping. Also, the sketch show is called Mitchell and Webb are not helping, and they're really not, because it's stupidly hard to get a brand new comedy show commissioned on TV nowadays. So only people like Mitchell and Webb are going to get a show on TV nowadays. So really, maybe they could have made it good. Just my 2 thoughts, just my 2 cents. They absolutely did. Saw a clip of R-Truth saying, "Welcome back, Brock Lesnar." I'm like, mate, shame on you. I know you're saying what you've been told to say, but also, fuck you. And Meltzer pointed out that the current WWE crowd, they boo Saudi Mania, but they're welcoming Brock with open arms. I barely watch WWE. I tuned in recently, like I said, to see Becky Lynch slap the shit out of Punk. But, like, that's it. I didn't watch Clash in Paris. Was the one before that SummerSlam? Truth is probably I don't... Wait a minute, I got all 3 bananas? I don't remember getting 3. I certainly haven't got that vibe from him. You never know. But I think it's a disservice. I think it's a bit reductive to say everyone at WWE is Republican. No, that's what you're saying, but you know what I mean? Like, assuming that someone is Republican just because they work for World MAGA Entertainment is definitely not the case. But what I will tell you this now, ads. Don't go anywhere. More Donkey Kong Bonanza and chats with you beautiful people coming up right after this. Yeah, but what about Sami Zayn as a prime example, Kimpler, right? Kevin Owens. Even Punk adorned in Saudi gear. Sorry, Palestine gear, right?
Crash test dummy. Any volunteers? You are ready.
世界で初めての完全立体映像ゲーム機バーチャルボーイ。テレビゲームでは味わえない立体感あふれるソフトが次々登場。マリオズテニス、ギャラクティックピンボール、テレロボクサーなどが同時発売。バーチャルボーイ、販売店でぜひお試しください。
Got 40 pounds burning a hole in your pocket? You could either buy a Game Boy like this or own a pair of pants like this.
Fighting Vipers in the Viper Theater. Fighting Vipers, the ultimate fighting game, only on Sega Saturn.
人間を操る史上最強の忍者剣山。
シャドウダンサー。
ザ・シークレット・オブ・シノビ。
ソニック R プロジェクトソニック第2弾。立体化されたおなじみの世界の中をソニックファミリーが大爆走。新感覚のアクションレーシングが登場。コースは起伏に富んでいて、ただ道を走るだけじゃなく、海でも山でもコース以外のフィールドを自由に走り回ることも OK だ。ソニック R は5800円で12月4日発売予定です。
Okay, cowboy, here's the odds. You've got an exploding building, a hijacked airport, an entire city under siege. And every place you go is crawling with armed terrorists. You're just a cop in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh yeah, and you're not wearing any shoes. Prepare to die hard. Die Hard video games in one explosive package. The Die Hard Trilogy. Now available on PC, CD-ROM, Sega Saturn, and Sony PlayStation from Fox Interactive. Yippee-ki-yay.
With new attacks. New super combos. Killer graphics. And even deadlier characters. Just about everyone's getting into Street Fighter Alpha. Bring it home.
You thought they were extinct. They're back. Mutated and far more dangerous. All they want the Earth back. Only one man with mammoth firepower and a taste for big game can make dinosaurs extinct again. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Fuck yeah. That's a great ad. Great game. Especially the remaster. If you see them for cheap, pick them up. Yeah, Kimberly, you saw me before break. I'm not mad at all. I'm just curious, you know, as to why that you thought R-Truth maybe. But I've got no idea what his political leanings are. And oh man, and like this is what I'm trying to steer the conversation away from this, because it's just like the whole world all of this, the whole state of the world and the discourse is just so exhausting, and everyone's like, even like people on the same side disagreeing, and blah 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 blah. Well, they do say that you get more right wing as you get older. The complete opposite has been happening with me though, and it's making me quite proud of myself. I do have to say, I have a feeling that when people say you get more right wing as you get older, or conservative, if you will. It could, and this is just a theory that I had the other day. It could just be people getting old. People get a bit older. They got more money, and they want to keep their money, right, rather than be in a higher tax bracket, etc. Right? Crazy times. I'm better than the left. I'm better. I'm. Everyone should try and be more like me. That's the best advice that I can give you right now. And you'll get there one day, guys. You will. Just believe, okay? Kimberly, you haven't actually gone, have you? Did I find out how to break this stuff yet? I don't think I did. Good. You're not mad at me because you thought I was mad at you, right? I as I wrote in chat, I hope you saw this. Your opinions are always welcome here, dude. Please feel free to give them. If you say something fucked up, I'll call you on it and say that was fucked up. But man, you're one of the good guys. So please come here and express opinions. That's what this is about. That's what the stream is for. Okay, good. No, it's just the way you said, well, hey, do you know what? I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to stop expressing opinions. I don't want you to do that. I want you to express opinions. And you could be right about our truth. I tend to, especially a person of colour. Well, no. Let's talk about our truth. He's a black man. And you would hope that a black man grows up to hate rich, powerful white men. Because I do. And I've had a very, very, very privileged life. I'm a rich white man. I'm two of them. I'm one. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. The houses get better as this game goes along. It's another fine little pad. I don't mind if I do. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I need to stock up, sir. Stuff shop. Yeah. I would be quite shocked if I found out that R-Truth was Republican, but maybe that's what the R stands for. Brilliant. Fair point, but what I will say is it was a product of the time. You know, like Eminem saying F, the F slur, etc. That was in a time when it was said freely by lots of people. Dude, Silent, I'm sorry to see you go, but thank you so much for making the time to come to these streams now when you've got less free time. It's really, really sweet, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Snoop's gone. I don't know what the fuck's happened to him, man. Actually, I do. Once again, whenever I'm confused about why people are doing things in this world, the answer's money. Snoop will do anything for money. I didn't think he'd sell out to the extent that he has, but yeah. Yeah, Craig. You're so sweet, Simon, man. Thank you so much, man. Oh, yeah! That's why we tip him. What, you think? Think I give to charity? No. I'm an old, rich, white conservative. I thought she said something else there. Oh dear, what are we talking about? A boss fight here, mayhaps? Yeah, but my point is, yeah, he's not old school rap. Listen to his albums from... Go listen to an album that I love, the Marshall Mathers LP. There's crazy shit in there. And at the time, we're all laughing along. Again, like, it was... Yeah, it's... There's just hip-hop. A lot of hip-hop. And if I actually may interject, 80s hip-hop was... Literally, some of the lyrics are so kind of sweet and kind of innocuous. Like, walking down the street the other day, I saw my mum and I gave her a wave. And I really like it. But it's like 90s, 2000s, that's when we're like peak homophobic hip-hop time. And again, like the first Eminem albums are pretty mental for that. They've not aged great in some ways. I'd still rather listen to the Marshall Mathers or Slim Shady LP than any of his new shit though. And every time I see him now, he looks mad. I'm sure he's had facial surgery, but he looks like he's wearing a mask and he looks completely dead behind the eyes. It is certainly, like I said, completely different time. Because Eminem's saying some crazy stuff. Although homophobic, nah, you're just heterophobic. It was one of his lyrics. Just a different time. He's making that music and Elton John's like, this guy's my best friend. Now, I don't think that would happen.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You okay? Whoa. Oop. Our first hamburger was a tour de force of taste. Speaking of tours, we received one of the factory. What? Speaking of tours, we received one of the factory, which was also a delight. I don't think that's... They should have had another go at that sentence. We had not expected a trip through the cat scratch kitten to be so enjoyable. We will have to return with a friend to share the experience with them. Yeah. It was more proof that despite using homophobic lyrics, he himself is not homophobic. It was just used a shot. Absolutely, absolutely. But now, that wouldn't fly. And it's just what you call progress. You know, people shouldn't be going around saying the F slur. You know. But those albums are a good example of homophobic hip hop. But is he the only one? No, God no. Oh. Ugh. I'll tell you this. I got the Marshall Mathers LP before a flight to America. So I'm there. It was the year 2000. Sitting there with my portable CD player, and I put on the album. And the first track I was like, whoa! But the track 2 was Stan. And I was like, oh my God, hearing Stan for the first time, you know, like I was on the edge of my seat because it's a story being told as well. Just incredible. I haven't liked anything Eminem's done since Toy Soldiers at a Push off the Encore album, but I really did not like that Encore album. Like the Puke, just the Lose It song. Yeah, you lost it all right, mate. Fate Maker Destiny, it's great to see you! Ah! How you doing? We're fighting a boss. Right. Okay, so that's good. It's great to see you. Great to see you too. Excellent Kirby emojis. Right. Right. I've got to focus because this is getting out of hand. Are we taking out the little ones or getting the bit? I mean, can I hurt this guy yet? Fuck. This is supposed to be a game for children! For children! Ooh, apple. Where? Oh, you're useless, Pauline. You're useless! Okay, nice. Yeah. Oh, look at him melt. That's satisfying. I wish you could turn off Pauline's dialogue like that, because I don't need it. She says, oh, a banana, when it's literally right in front of your face. And that, like... Shut up. You're a child. Who do you think you are? Respect your elders, especially the ones who are apes. Right. Some of that. Okay, there's the apple. Do you guys know the origin of the phrase heads up? Well, I'll tell you before someone Googles it and pretends that they knew it before. It's a theatre term. It's shouted when like a light falls down from the ceiling. You shout heads up. Wouldn't work on me. I'd immediately look upwards. But you were supposed to be trained to be like heads up. Okay, I'm moving. Oh shit! A disc! I mean, it's a record. They call it a disc, but very clearly vinyl. Teresa, what's going on? Oh dear. Just fighting for my life here, in the prime of Lyme. How's your Monday going? Oh no. Stop it. Bollocks. Too far. Shit. I've wasted too much time. Throw it! Fuck. Oh my god. Hold on, I've got to kill this boss, and then I can focus on the chat. That was nice. Have I done it? Nope, there's a teeny weeny bit of him left. Christ. Oh, and I just... Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, that was just phase one. Right, I had this game off my goddaughter and her mum and dad for her birthday last month, but I only picked it up off them last week. So how much of it have you played yourself, if you've had a chance to play it yourself? Because it's... I'm loving it. This game has been a... I didn't think it would be anywhere like close to as good as this, and I feel stupid for doubting Donkey Kong. He's never really let me down before. I've never got into Donkey Kong 64, but I barely tried, to be honest. I didn't have it at the time. Fired it up once or twice. Are you having a great time? That's a great way to describe it, Fate. That's a great way to describe it, and I agree. And I'll tell you something else, it's a happy game. We need more things that make us happy in this day and age. Holy moly. Scared it. Mental. You did not, Craig. But you know what? I'm damn proud of you. So congrats. Can you come round and 100% it for me as well, please? Because I won't. So can you? Jeebus. Sorry, it's getting so crazy, guys. I'll be with you in a sec. Well, I'm with you now. I'm with you always. But I've got to fight this boss. Bitch, get out the way. Any more? Right. Fuck him up! Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection makes me happy because... Is it out yet? When's that game out? It's the new Mortal Kombat Collection. Is it out? I don't think it was out. Is it out? When did it come out? Melting him is hella satisfying. Stop saying hella, Cartman! New South Park this week. Yeah. And an episode of Peacemaker. Yeah. It's nice to be able to... The little things to look forward to. Like, to still have programs to look forward to. Oh, my show's on Thursday. Little things. I hope the next Animal Crossing... Digitally October 30th. Okay, great. Shit on a fucking stick. I need a better... I say shit on a stick sometimes, and every time it comes out of my mouth, I hate it. I want to do better. What can I replace with shit on a stick? Shit on a prick? Yeah, that's somehow worse. I nearly said an even worse one, but I'm going to keep that one to myself. Oh, God. Managed to sneak a little cheeky one in there. Jeez. I thought I'd gone there, but it didn't seem to do anything. Okay, this level of muck is becoming unmanageable. Whoa, bro. God! I was holding it and everything! I was ready to go! This is intense. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. No, that instantly regret that. Oh, motherfucker! Give me more time to... That was a good one. Oh, shit. What, one more? I'll tell you what, punching him for the final time is going to be amazing. Jesus. See what I mean? She, just like Mitchell and Webb, Pauline, you're not helping. Oh, got him! No way! Ah! This is fucking wild. Oh, come on now. That was right on his face. How was that not good enough? I'm so locked in, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Off! Shut up. Shut up, dude! I've got it! Oh, got him. Oh, yes! It's over! Sorry, everybody. Hello. Hello. I hope the next Animal Crossing actually has the same amount of content as Wild World City Life and New Leaf. Forget about it, man. You've got Tomodachi coming up. That's all you need. Alice in Borderland Season 3. What's that? Again, I turned on my Xbox, and before it let me go to my home screen on my console that I've paid for, I had to look at a full screen advert for Borderlands. I hate Borderlands. It's the least funny thing since cancer. And Randy Pitchford should be in prison for assaulting the voice actor of Claptrap in a lift, for stealing money from Sega to fund Borderlands 2 instead of Aliens Colonial Marines, and for many other reasons. What, leaving that thumb drive in the medieval times? What's Alice in Borderland? Is it connected to Borderlands? Yes. Now that was a boss where 5 bananas is a just reward. I'll take it. Yeah, getting a bit sick of Pauline, to be honest. Kids though, innit? Just really annoying. Shut up. Oh, hello. Still sounds the you're low on health alarm when you're talking about it. It's a Japanese sci-fi series. Nice. So nothing to do with Borderlands. Then I'm interested. I'm not, I'm not trying to be a dick. I had to write a guide for Borderlands 2, so I had to play a lot of that game. And every line of dialogue got increasingly worse and not funny. And I just hate it. You know what a big fan I am of comedy, but Borderlands kills comedy. It's a Japanese show about 3 guys who hide in a toilet. Of course it is. Bloody knew it would be. They come out and everyone has disappeared. Then it turns out they have to play deadly games to survive that are all represented by a suit of cards. I'm loving the sound of this a little bit. I was going to say a little bit Squid Game, but I've not seen it. And I can predict the reply from Craig. No, actually, no, Chris, it's nothing like Squid Game. It was based on a manga. Nice. Well, there goes me asking about you playing Borderlands 4. Listen, it's just my opinion. I mean, my opinions is worth as much as everyone's opinion, except for the fact that I have a degree in comedy, so I know like a little bit more about comedy. That was, I'm being facetious. Borderlands and the style of comedy does not make me laugh, and there's nothing I can do about it. Hey, Squid Game and Misfits, nice. Now, listen, Fate, great point, because I've never played Borderlands as you're supposed to, with a group of 3 friends going around collecting loot. I bet that's fun. I'm sure it is. I can't explain that, Craig. You've blown my mind. Okay. Oh my god. It's the Yum Yum tie! Eat food based on kind of more health. Good stuff. I did like American baseball jackets like that when I was younger. I think it stems from the fact that I saw a Sonic. I had like the Sonic little merch leaflet, and on it was a Sonic one of these with S, Sonic and Tails on the back and stuff. You've confused your own mother, Craig. How dare you? Ooh. Yeah, all right, varsity jacket. Sure. Thank you, Tab. Thank you, Tab, for yank-splaining to me the difference there. What's varsity mean? I've got to hear this. Okay, what do these do? During Bananza, your health will go up. Next year, I hope to make varsity there. What is it like? What's varsity? I've heard of it. Never bothered to look it up. It's too sports related for me. I could get one for marching band. Oh, okay. So were you actually, first of all, Kibler, were you actually in the marching band? Secondly, so they'll give these jackets to people in the marching band. But doesn't the marching band play when the sports happen? High school? Varsity doesn't just mean high school. Some junior highs. What? Got nothing to do with sports. The principal team representing a high school or college in a sport or other competition. So it's super duper sports then. Kimberly, what do you do in the marching band? You playing that? You drummer? What's going on? Yeah, so it's sports at a college or a junior high school or a high school. Or the marching band that plays when the... Kimpler, I remember speaking to Silent about drumming. I remember speaking to Richie before he died. I can't remember if he's really dead or just dead to me, but gone. I'm trying to... No, I'm going to take the high road. Fuck him, I'm not going to tell you why. I've already said why, but anyway. Dude! Maybe. I'm sorry if you did and I forgot, but that's awesome. I think even markets get them too, right? Markets? What do you mean by that? Well, yeah, so baseball jacket. What's baseball? It's a big sport in America. Where do people get jackets for varsity? Like this? America. So I was pretty correct. Drum lessons. Man, I remember at uni, a good-looking girl was like, "Can you teach me how to drum?" I'm like, "Yes." But turns out the answer was no, I'm a terrible drum teacher. I think I'm just a terrible teacher. Maybe. I don't know. I just found it weird, like so she sat down and I'm like, oh no, I don't know how to explain this at all. I'm just like, just drum. Okay. Well, varsity jacket. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll play it your way. For now. That's pretty cool. Right. You know, reduces shock from. Well, I don't need that now. I'm about to leave this level. You know, I'll forget about this for now. Yeah, Craig. Yeah. But I still had some awkwardness / nervousness when talking to girls. It took me a long time to fully get over that. I had to work really, really hard. I'm sure a lot of guys here can relate to that. And hey, maybe girls can relate to being shy around boys. I wouldn't know personally. But what I will tell you this is that I went on my first date when I was 13, and we did some hand holding, we did some kissing, but when it was time to talk, I couldn't do it. Kimpler, I'm happy to be your hitch. But I wish. I'm a terrible teacher. Maybe it's just girls. Girls are just intimidating to guys and girls. No one wants to talk to them. But yeah, man, like it's crippling, and I worked really hard to get over it. And it's tough. If only I had that work ethic at some jobs I've had. But there was no potential French kiss as a reward, so what's the point? Let's go! Sign it, dude. My God. So this is the year 2007, right? So this is the end of my university tenure. So I'm 22. I got the greenest of green lights from one of the most attractive girls I've ever met in my life, right? But it just went when I didn't, and I blew it. And it's moments like that where I was like, okay, this isn't happening again. And now I literally have no fear when it comes to that. And I'm glad that that's happened now. Right when I'm not meeting anybody. She was into you when you were heavy. What do you mean? You lost some weight and she was like, I wish you hadn't lost the weight. I have a similar thing, Craig. I never noticed when guys are flirting with me. There was a guy talking to me at Glastonbury. And then when he left, I went to my friends, God, one lovely guy. What a nice guy. And they were like, he's gay and he was hitting on you. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice. And hey, what a nice compliment.
All right, let's do this, DK.
Hey, man. There's someone out there for everybody. And people love a bit of... what's the 2025 way to say this? There's some chubby chasers out there. Ah, damn it, that's not... Oh, fuck. Men are just done with that stuff because they're expected to chase, not be chased. No, it's not, but like, it. The green light is to chase, but man, it's just mental. Again, like I know this isn't like a me problem, like this is like a problem for guys worldwide. What I will say is that I don't think maybe well, as if I can speak for girls, right? I think maybe potentially girls don't know how hard it can be for guys to talk to the member of the opposite sex or whoever they're interested in romantically, right? And I think movies like American Pie, and I use that as an example because I saw it recently. Some tab, some do, but I've spoken to girls in my life and they've gone, I didn't know it was that hard, that crippling, right? Friends, yeah, friends. People talk about I've seen girls say about Peep Show because of the inner monologue gimmick, I've heard them say, oh, it's really nice to know what guys are thinking, you know? Yeah. Like genuinely, super bad American Pie. Great examples of. Okay, I've got 2 hearts left, and I still have to listen to the alarm, and I still have to listen to Pauline ask if I'm okay. You okay? You alright? You having a good time? But yeah, so that date I went on when I was 13, like, we were in a relationship for a bit. And, like, we went on our 3rd date, and she goes at one point, and she goes, oh, just talk to me. and I go, I had a good time on our last date. And she goes, oh, for God's sake. And I'm like, oh. I just didn't know what to say. And I'll tell you why. Because I had, you know, life had kind of taught me, but I was wrong. That men and women are completely different species, right? You know, I was like, well, I grew up liking Biker Mice on Mars, but you grew up liking Barbie. We're from 2 different worlds. Aquaman, you can't marry a woman without gills. You're from 2 different worlds. And then you get a bit older, and I'll tell you the key. And that was having friends who were girls. That's like, you know, you get used to talking to them as humans, because we're all humans, and once that kind of clicked, that helps a lot. The hell? Right. Okay. This is we don't want to fall down there. Or do we? Wait a minute. This kind of stuff, you know it's the Odyssey thing. Am I a father? No, so you can't actually get me with the dad joke humour. And my jokes have always been the same, I've just aged. So that's actually a bit of ageism there, Pookie, but I forgive you because you're PT Dub, my friend. It's great to see you. No kids. Like, fuck. No, I know of. What's the plan here? I can't even remember what I said. What was my dad joke? Problem with my brain. ADHD riddled that it is. Often, this happens on stream because I've got many balls in the air. But like when I was filming something last year, I said something and like 5 people laughed. And then 5 minutes later, I had to go up to one of them and was like, okay, what did I say a minute ago that made you laugh? Because sometimes when it's out of my mouth, it's gone forever. You're very close. That's almost a UK office line, Craig. Go and watch it, for the love of God. How can I hate women? My mum's one. Oh, that's not a dad joke. That's a great joke. Also, it's not one of mine. I got it off the internet. Ah, that's all I had to do. Yeah, a while ago, my old podcast, we do Christmas episodes, and I started really making the effort. So I made these custom Christmas crackers with the podcast logo on it. I put better toys in there, and I put video game jokes in there that I sourced from the internet. And one of them was, why Donkey Kong go to the dentist? Because he had tooth decay. Come on. I'm so curious what the line is for if determining women are too crazy to date. Oh, silent. Nice. I love it. You should have known she was crazy, mate. She was interested in you. I love that. That's funny. I might have to get you to write some lines for me, Silent. Genuinely. That's good. Fuck. No! Hold on! Oh, nice. Do not enter depths. Good advice. I'm a great juggler with 2 balls or less. And it's great to have a partner when you're writing. I find writing comedy by yourself can be a lot harder than if you've got someone to bounce off of. It's great, but hey, dude, seriously, you know what? You know I'm an expert on comedy, and I know good comedy when I see it. So you should take that as the highest compliment. I've had some success, but yeah, it can be a lot harder. I always wanted to wind up in a comedic partnership, like Edgar Wright and Peg, Gervais and Merchant. But it didn't happen. See that? Nailed it. So we're gonna. Well, there was more than. Wait a minute. Sorry. My brain did a thing there. I thought I was thinking of the Marxio brothers, which were a trio of triplets. Sorry, no, just 3 brothers in the British Sonic comic. That was they were called the Marxio brothers, but they were referencing the Mario brothers, but also the 3 Stooges, and they were called Marx. They didn't reference the Marx brothers in any way other than their name, but yeah, just explaining where my brain went there. In drama school, everyone wanted to work with me because I had a knack for semi-improvisational work. It always depends on who I was working with. Man, when I was at school, I don't remember doing any. I don't remember being set any write an original comedy. We did do a lot of performances though, and we got to pick a performance one time, and I picked the final episode of season 2 of Blackadder, and we performed that, and I was Hugh Laurie. That was fun. Yeah, man. So I remember doing creative writing in secondary school, in year 7. I got the highest mark at the end of year exams for year 7 English. And after that, it was all downhill from there. Because after that, it's write a comparative essay about Emma and Pride and Prejudice. First of all, they're the same, Austin Tripe. But also, it's why do we not have a curriculum where I've got a choice of books? It's... So yeah, creative writing was not encouraged at my school like it should have been. Because I find writing very hard, but hey, do you know what? And Daniel Krupa told me this, ex-IGN. Great guy. I can't remember who he referenced. It could have been Stephen King. But he said for a writer, the hardest thing to write is a sentence. It's hard to do. You shouldn't have come. Ominous. Pookie, you're an IT whiz. Another person who knows what they're talking about when it comes to PCs to bother when I have a problem. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Let's create our own movie right now. Well, we can't do it right now, Craig, because it's time for the ads. Hold that thought. Let's storyboard some shit. In just a few minutes' time, don't go anywhere. What the fuck happened there? That was weird. What was that? Right. Thank you. My God. No, Craig, don't do it during the ads.
Hero in games, Croc. Join Croc as he runs,
Craig, the
jumps,
Croc is
swings,
barking.
climbs, pushes, stomps, and jelly jumps his way through a breathtaking 3D adventure. Help Croc through 50 amazing levels as he faces hordes of villains and obstacles, from swarming sharks and giant bees to slippery glaciers and hot lava. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. For PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and Windows 95.
次は藤村さんか。あ、今日は。失礼します。今日は。
ガラッパの日、みんなやってる？パラッパラッパ。プレイステーション。
次は藤村さんか。あ、今日は。失礼します。今日は。
ガラッパの日、みんなやってる？パラッパラッパ。プレイステーション。
Okay, the game is Shinobi. Your basic fist and stomach, foot and face arcade hit. 19 stages of major ninja warfare. Observe. You've got your throwing stars, your bombs, your nunchucks. Nice shot. If you live through this round, you get ninja magic. Hey, you can be next. Hey, I can't see.
Shinobi, just one of 70 games from Sega. Games and accessories sold separately. And coming this Christmas, 2-player Double Dragon. Sega, major fun and games.
Wait till they see Double Dragon.
We now return to the real Ghostbusters.
ウキウキされたる押された気分でハマるの当然ジリーのレーシングウキウキのノリノリもの選んで怪物倒してへんてこレーシングジリーコポンコツドンケツいやいやよハートバックバックハイテンションちょっとやそっとじゃ遊びきれないウキウキレースアドベンチャー振動パックでブルブル震える任天堂64ソフトリリーコングレーシング
アメリカで大活躍のスーパーハリネズミが日本でも大暴れ。その名はセガソニック・ザ・ヘッジホーグ。メガドライブで待ってるぜ。セガ
Now two can play the games of the Super NES Super Scope, Yoshi Safari, and Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge. So to prepare yourself, you might want to consider some basic training exercises. Right here.
Well done, Zelda. But you have a lot to learn before you become a master.
That's not the whole film, Craig. What do you mean? A saxophone player in a smoky New Orleans club, and then? Yes, and? All I ever did for school, this is silent, by the way. All I ever did in school for creative writing was poetry. Man, could you choose creative writing as a class? We had English, and then later on English literature. And they were, like I said, it was constant Jane Austen, and it did not resonate with me at all. So I just wasn't fucking interested. And I'm like, again, like, you can't offer like a handful of books that people from, you know, of different ilks, different personalities might enjoy more than the other. So I'm just completely disengaged. Craig, give me the beats. Give me Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Right now. Hello. Having a fun one tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Just drop my Pro 2 controller. Stick down. You don't want to be doing that. Get out. All right. Get out. I'm going over there first. So. Thank you. Yeah, I get it. You don't want me to be. You don't want me to be here. I'm going to leave when I'm getting ready, though. Illuminoid times 4. Can I? Why don't I have to destroy them? So yeah, I've completely forgotten how to take out these enemies, so it's probably that lock though, isn't it? We had a young drama teacher. She was awesome. She was so nice. Hey Ash, what's going on? Thank you, Ash. Someone who's completed DK Bananza. Me? I'm just some scrub who's miles behind. So this saxophonist who plays in a smoky New Orleans club, he goes outside and there are alien spaceships everywhere. The aliens have come to enslave humanity. Bloody aliens. They hack our nukes and send them into the volcanoes. The volcanoes explode into the stratosphere. Then from the volcanoes emerge ancient dragons who will fight the aliens and save the day. Is the saxophonist our hero through the whole film, or is his story wrapped up when he leaves the club? Shade? What can I... There it is. Ha ha! Yeah, unfortunately, Ash, I've had such a long break that I've forgotten like a lot of the stuff in the game. Thank you so much. It did remind me of that. I was thinking of the South Park one, and all the Thetans escaped. Bram Toffee, you would know. I heard you weaned him on crack, didn't you? Okay, we know what we're doing now, so it's okay. We have all the time in the world to stop the aliens. Come on, what the fuck? What's happening when I do that? I don't like it. You little prick. It's not happening this time, is it? Okay, one more time. Of course it is. Craig, can't we have something original? Not that story again. not that Louis Armstrong versus the volcano aliens again, you know. I'm sick of it, mate. Okay, so far I've put none of them in the shade. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it though.
Just subscribe to the Psycho Fox. You could have changed your lives.
Oh, Scott.
Whiskey on the rocks. Donate your homeless child some socks.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
How you doing, man? It's great to see you. Thanks so much for coming in with that resub. 13 months. Absolutely incredible. Tab, are you there to send the form? Thank you, dude. How's it going, man? I loved Wonky Donkey.
Wonky Donkey. Do one and deck.
It sounded like she said wanky donkey. Do you know what else I liked? Challenge Ant. I thought it was very, very funny. Scuds, it's great to see you, dude. How you doing? There's that form from Tab. Fill it out. You know what to do. Thank you very much again. You're so sweet. Easy peasy. Don't know what I was worried about, to be honest. That's right. That's damn right, Tab. I actually did write a story about Dorian Gray waking up in a modern day England and becoming the vocalist of a death metal band. Again, Craig, something original would be nice. Obviously, I'm doing. I like it. I think I'm going to greenlight both your ideas. Not just greenlight, but fast track. They'll be out in Q1 2026. Let's go. Right, so. If I do, ooh, hello. I'll get in there. Oh, like this. We're nearly there. It's just on the outside. Never mind. It's on the outside. Oh, man. I've got some crackers and I've got some cheese downstairs, and now after this stream I'm going to have some myself. Amazing stuff. What cheese, what crackers you working with there? Slippery soaking shuffle. That is a, well, there's a dance move that's not going to catch on. What do you mean I do dad jokes? I don't do dad jokes, I do bad jokes. They're not even jokes so bad, are they? Oh. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? Loving it. Oh. It's again, though, telling me to jump up there, and it's giving me basically nothing. Ritz are the ones I've got downstairs at the moment. I'd go and say it's an original idea. It's something we don't see a lot of in Hollywood at the moment. So Craig, again, you're greenlit, you're fast tracked. Now get the movie made. I want to see it. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Go. Could probably zebra it across here, but I'm just going to wait there. Red Leicester. Man, I love Tuck. Tuck was the crackers that my family had when I was growing up. So I'm a big fan. But today, it's Ritz. And it's a cheddar, but it's a cheddar that's like the colour of Red Leicester. It's really nice, though. It's a really good cheddar. I'm loving it, to be honest. COVID... Tom, I'm really sorry to hear that. My dad's taste buds still have not recovered from his COVID. Ages ago. Red Leicester's such a great shout. I had too much brie over the Christmas period. You know when you have something too much and then you actually need to go on a break? I never thought that would happen with brie, but I super overdid it. I was doing brie on Ritz with a little bit of the cranberry. Oh my god. Okay, I think I might be ready for it this winter time. Right, hold on. Secret banana here or what? The cheddar I've got is super Red Leicester-y, but on it says cheddar blah 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 blah. They're very similar, but Red Leicester's definitely got a distinct taste that you know when you're having Red Leicester. Come on, bro. Maybe it's a mutant cheddar strain, but then how come it's got such a separate name? You know, not just red cheddar or something. All right, now I'm getting hungry. Well done, you guys did it. I hope you're proud of yourselves. No, Tab, I'm so glad you understand what I'm going through. Now let's hold each other and cry. Woe is us. You understand the pain we've gone through. We ate too much brie! Uh-oh. Shit. Really? Is it really? No. Hold on, wait a minute. Are you not thinking of Red Leicester, as in Leicester? Oh, you can't even hold on to that. All right. All right. All right. Gonna play it that way? You play it that way. I don't give a shit. I'll just cheat. Catus, it's wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Man, that is a fact. That cheddar fact has blown my mind, quite frankly. I, of course, knew about the champagne thing. Again, thanks to the film Wayne's World. I probably would have found it out by now as well, but I first found it out thanks to Benjamin from the film Wayne's World. Oh, I don't need to do this anymore. Not the DLC, I'm still on the main game. I have not finished the main game yet after not playing for a month due to mainly illness. But I'm back. I'm back from the illness. Cheddar Gorge, of course. Now I feel like an idiot. Spoil myself. More health. Thank you. Right, there's another banana. But I'm leaving this place. And that's the end of it.
What an adventure!
Alright. That's the second time that's happened now. Didn't think I caught all of them, but in fact I have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, so how does one get over there? Surely I can't fall down there. Yeah, but don't show me gold then if I can't reach it. Food history is fun. If that was a subject in school, I would have majored in it. Instead I chose comedy. And by school I mean university. Probably a major. Right, one of these goobers will tell me what to do. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Be gone, intruders. The concrete towers found here are anti-trespassing measures. They are constructed of concrete. Standard strength cannot destroy them. Take the hint and leave. That's aggressive. What about super duper monkey strength, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was an option, yeah. Science. You know, I'm an artist. No, I'm not a scientist. I'm neither. Right, talk to me. He looks great. Look at his eyes. Get out. The ellipsis the first time, and then just get out after pressing A. Incredible. I also find it quite amusing. I find it really amusing when people pronounce it. I've forgotten the end of that Partridge line. I also find it quite amusing that the gold standard of whiskey now isn't Irish or Scottish, but Japanese. Hey, I am a fan of Japanese whiskey, but still, I'm a bourbon guy. This place is off limits. Unless you pay 2,000 gold to do it. I knew it. You see? Once again. It's always the same. Always the same. Very much so. To some extent. Not at all. Don't know. Now I can make a bridge over there. Like in that bonus level I was just in. Shut up, Pauline. I know. Watch this. I'll show you how it works. Well, I made a little one at least, so don't. I'm getting sick of her mare-splaining how to play this game. Gold! Oh, Nana. Just tequila. Just a bottle of tequila is the equivalent of a beer for a regular person to have. Is that what you're saying? Who are the angry people I need to speak to, Ash? What's that in reference to? Sorry about falling behind in the chat. Hello, mate. Do not approach that blockade. Well, now I'm going to. Actually, it's a bit simple. Yeah, well, reckless fools. They'll do that, all right. Oh, hey, I'm used to people just being angry at me for no discernible reason. All right. Oh, hello. Oh. God damn. Go! Freeze! Go. Oh, shit. No! Oh, I did it. Liquor feels pointless now. Why does liquor feel pointless now? Any whiskey, any liquor that isn't tequila is pointless because it's not strong enough. Is that what you're saying? I'm so sorry if I'm just completely missing obvious shit here. Or are you just off your tits on tequila right now, Tab? I'm gonna read this. It's gonna be like leave or whatever. I barely drink anymore. It's just how things have worked out. I do like drinking when I do a Rock Band stream, but I haven't done one of those in a little while now. Go on then, how much are you charging? Yeah, it tastes like polish though. Man, I had friends at uni and they were girls and they would just like drink straight vodka, like pints of vodka. I mean, like drink straight vodka out of the bottle. It was wild to me then. It's wild to me now. That's a crazy thing to do. Yeah. Again, though, I've seen people drink it neat. It's crazy. And it's very much not neat. It's not a neat thing to do. What's that guy over there saying? Shut up, Pauline! Relax. attitude on her. This is dangerous. Kraken's great. I definitely would have mentioned this on stream at some point before, but Cafe Patron, the coffee liqueur tequila, everyone loved it, and then I just stopped making it. Oh, sweet. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Ash, you've completed this game. Is there a way to turn Pauline off? I just don't want to hear her anymore. I'm sick of her. Listen to her. Just constantly going on. Quiet! Just be quiet! Nice. Nice work, PT Dubs. Yeah, Kraken's good. Kraken's good shit. But again, I've never seen a... Like, it was such a popular drink. Cafe Patron. And they discontinued it. Sorry, I spoke right over that. They discontinued it. It's so irritating, Ash. I'm getting really annoyed with the vocal bits. Like, careful. Shut up. That was fun. You're making it less fun. Yeah? Is it worth going back over there? Fuck it. Thank you. Kraken? That's incorrect, Al. That's not an American English thing. That's just wrong. Why not both, Craig? I'll do. It's wonderful to see you, man. How the heck are you doing? And thank you for joining this stream during the month of September. That's right, all month long at twitch.tv. Subscriptions are cheaper than they bloody normally are. September, all month. Twitch.tv. Thank you for the sweet, sweet words you said when I raided the other day, man. Obviously, your check for said sweet words is in the post. How's it going for you today, my friend? What's up? This game's great, by the way. If you've not played. Anyone with a sweet tooth? Peanut butter whiskey. I've seen this. I've seen these peanut butter whiskies around. I've not tried them. I'd love a bit of it though. I'd love a bit of it. And Christmases keep on rolling by, and I don't end up trying eggnog, and I want to try eggnog. Oh shit! Okay, not getting that one. Not yet. Anywho. This is mad. You're sweet, dude. I appreciate it, Aldu. Thank you so much. How's your Monday been? And how was your weekend? They sound like innocuous questions on Twitch, but I'm always interested. That's why I ask people. Well, I think people must be like, who's this guy? Why is he trying to find out about my personal life? Yeah, we're just chilling out. We're having a nice, chilled Donkey Kong stream. There's been some politics. There's been some food chat. And now we're on to alcohol. You seen this? You heard about this? Aldu? Booze? Liquor? Grandpa's old cough medicine? You would enjoy it with your bourbon. What? Eggnog and bourbon? Pookie, and I respect that. I'm basically straight edge nowadays, but I've only ended up that way because I'm old and boring. What's your excuse? Just a joke. Just trying to be CM Punk's best friend, are you, Pookie? Ooh, notice me, Punk. Love me. Pathetic. Joke. Good, apart from some annoying tech issues involving OBS and possibly window updates. Every time Windows update, OBS doesn't know what microphone I'm using. Same problem every time. Yeah, how much now? The pause is so good. Fine, do it. Now, hey, Pookie, I respect it. You know? The amount of money I've wasted on alcohol over the years, in my 20s, is, you know, if I had that if all that cash just reappeared here right now, I'd be a happy camper. If Saudi Arabia gave Punk $1 billion and said, drink that booze, snort that lion, you don't think he'd be all over it? Come on. He'd be doing his Tony Khan voice, like, in a matter of minutes. So can I now get over there, or is it still out of reach? What the fuck is going on here? Alright, do I fly over there? I'm not going to make it over there with ostrich powers. Hey, listen, you know, I would imagine that, you know, people who stay away from alcohol and drugs in this crazy old world, it's just going to be like a positive thing, like, what, 9 times out of 10. So it's good shit. Punk's so unbelievably rich. He's got a beautiful wife. He's still so pissed off all the time, though. So do you know what? CM Punk, have a sip of this. Have a toke on that. And shut up. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? Who's doing that? Oh, no. Oh, come on. That's... Oh... I made a clip of my Tony Khan impression yesterday. Got a great show for you AEW fans here tonight! I'm completely off my tits on cocaine! Oh, there he is. I hate cocaine. It's the drug. It's the cunt's drug. Absolutely hate it. I've never turned it down when it's been offered, but I absolutely hate it. Jesus, what the bloody hell? Good point. Drunk CM Punk would wreck the place up, wouldn't he? Oh dear. What the hell? There's nothing down here. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's gone terribly! No! We might be alright. That guy's going to shoot me out of the sky. Right, I've had it with you, mate. That's cool. Ooh, hello. Shit! Yes! Sing that beautiful tune. Oh, you just every time you fall off, like when you fall to your death, a balloon brings you back, and balloons represented lives in the old Donkey Kong games. So it's quite cool. I was drunk and heard some guy said he was going out back to do it, and I said, "Can I get in on that?" Haha. I will be honest, I was not impressed. Well, sex with a man in an alley can sometimes be disappointing, Craig, but you probably did it wrong, mate. Give it another try. Toilet seat? My god. Yeah, boy. Is it worth going down there? Is there something in there? Oh, okay, that was... Kimber, that's a fucking great sentence. And I know you're not saying it like this, but it's like, God, cocaine. I never touched the stuff, mate. Anyway, give me my bag of K. I'm off to the strip club. Kimbler, mate. Send Elon Musk a DM. He might give you a job. Fucking great stuff. I'll tell you what, this crack is really Moorish. I don't mention this, like, I barely log onto Facebook. If I'm on Facebook, it means I'm really bored. But Matt King, aka Superhands, keeps getting recommended to me as a friend. It's mad. Exactly, Aldo. Exactly. It was a goth night and a gay club night in the same night, and you're sitting in the corner in a K-hole, not enjoying the goths or the gays, or the gay goths. Right, fuck it. Think of the decision, I'll make it. Strip clubs are not my thing. I don't want someone pretending that they're interested in me for money. It's pointless. It's a waste of money. That's why I've also, never hired a hooker. But, much respect to anyone who does that line of work. And I genuinely mean that, of course. I have a feeling the only men who shame girls for being strippers, OnlyFans models, and prostitutes are the ones who pay strippers, OnlyFans, and prostitutes. Oh, hello. Oh, damn it. Sweet, that'll do. Did I add the word strip club in there? Sorry, I added the word strip club in there. It just, I don't know why my brain did that. It makes it funnier though. But I'm sorry if I don't want to do any character assassination towards you, Kimpler, and claim that you're a fan of strip clubs when you're not. Why am I here? What do you mean? Oh shit! I am ready. Minecraft. Just have a lie down, old man, for God's sake. Damn it. This level's been great. I'm loving it. Smashed it. One time I was at a club. I just saw you working as a fly person at a strip club. One night I worked as one of those people. This is so embarrassing. I was working at the cinema, and the girl goes, "Oh, Chris, you're handsome." And I went, "Where's this going?" And she goes, "Oh, I just want to hire you as like an attractive person to hand out alcohol at this club." I'm like, "No, I don't." I was like, first of all, that's very flattering, thank you very much. But I was like, I'm not attractive enough to be one of those Bacardi models. So I just felt like it. So I did it, but I felt weird. Oh shit. Fuck him up. Wait a minute. Do you work for Bacardi? No, I'm in love with you. Dude, that's fucking stupid. stupid. You shouldn't have to be dealing with that. I'm glad you're alright, Kimber. I felt like an imposter. I was like, this is not... I'm not... No. And I should have just upped the confidence, but I was like, this is weird. I should not be here doing this right now. Craig, what are you talking about? No, what drug are you on right now? And you gonna offer some around or what? The fuck, man. I would. I can't. I'm on the internet. You said far too much. You guys can talk about it, though. I want to hear more of your stories. If we ever do like a private stream in the Discord, you'll hear it all, but not now. I mean, I'm straight edge like Poogie. Though if this song came in a club when I was on MDMA, I'd go fucking mental. It's a tune. What? I thought you worked in IT, Pookie. What is this? Who's flashing... Who's flashing the IT department? Where's that gonna get you? You know? You're not gonna get your PC fixed. And they won't know what to do with that. They work in IT! God. Oh! Fucking mental stream tonight. What are we doing? Running out of time, but this is all good. Yeah. Quick! Quick, quick, quick! Yes. My friend got flashed at our work. Not the good kind of flashed. Just started at the job at the beginning of the year. Was it the good kind? Not a meth head. What? Sorry, Tav, what's the good kind of being flashed? I've got to hear this. I already said that once to stream, but I felt it was warranted then and there. You know what? It was fun, Pauline, and I'm going to go a little bit easier on you now. Oh yeah, good point. Pookie said it. Yeah, what's the good kind of flashing, Pookie? Are you talking about a website like Newgrounds? That's the good kind of flash, if you ask me. I first saw Adventure Time when it was a flash animation on Newgrounds.com. Yeah. Never watched it since. Okay, this is getting too real, Pookie. This is getting too real. Normal tits? Question mark? Lol. I don't know. Not crackhead tits. Get that on not only a t-shirt, Pookie, but on I want that engraved on your tombstone as the quote for which Pookie the Wolf was known for. What's the X-Ray Specs game? I'm not doing a bit. I don't know what that is. I have a feeling it's filthy though. looks hot. Just complimenting my crackhead tits there. Thank you. You're right. They are. Here lays normal tits. Gone but not forgotten. You know, daughter, sister, best friend. Thanks for the memories. It's not all gold. It is indeed a good name for a band. Right, I want to go back up here though. Okay, how far is this? Okay, how far left is this going to go? Because maybe that's my ticket to fly over to that banana. Can't see shit. Alright, where is it? I'll get that another time. A gypsy... I hope I'm not going to regret reading this one out loud, Craig. A gypsy man, the game's words, not mine, gives you X-ray specs so you can see underneath Flash characters' clothes, and if you look at him, he stabs you. Man, those were the days, are. I've got to say, Aldu, I've had the most productive week, maybe, of my life. And I can't actually go into all of it now. I wish I could. But it's been crazy. It was crazy. I don't... Man, there's a vague potential memory of that game, Craig, but I don't think I ever played the X-Ray Specs game. But thank you for helping those who do know it relive those memories here tonight. Aldo, I hope you've had a restful weekend. Lots of streamings. I hope your mum's doing okay. But the regulars have heard the story before, so I'll keep it brief. But I've had a year of just getting sick over and over again. Then I got super duper sick 4 weeks ago, and it was like a kind of massive wake up call. Like, okay, you need to make several changes in your life right now, and that's what I've done, and it's going really well. And this stream is such a huge source of positivity for me, and I tell these guys all the time, but I'll tell them again right now. You guys, the stream's a huge source of positivity for me. Yeah. Now, I'm never ever going to praise you again. Let's get that back to praising me, especially during September. It's September all month long here at Twitch.tv, where you're going to get huge savings and subscriptions all September long here at Twitch.tv/PsychoFox. That's right, just this channel. Don't bother about the other ones, just this one. I like boofing. Oh, I've heard some, man. Like, some of my friends who were really into that called it beak. As in, like, get it up your beak, but I just found that a particularly unnerving colloquial term for it. Ugh, mate, you got any beak? I don't know why. Though Poobles be as fallible as the rest of us, though he be as imperfect as the rest of God's children, we praise Poobles, and we praise him now. Right, that's it. No more praising. Sorry, I mentioned God in a sentence when I was talking about Poobles.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
We're one and the same. Thank you. Alright, I should probably go in. Eagle. It's not eagle, is it? It's ostrich. I was thinking of eagly. Because the Peacemaker show is so good. Again, wholeheartedly recommend the Peacemaker show. Well, we praised him, and now the praising has stopped. That's what I mean. It's not It's not Praise Poodle's Day every day. Or I'll be cheeky. I thought there was something. No, I may have completely fucked myself. And you don't want to see me fucking myself. Off of there. No, but Al, dude, honestly, you're so sweet. When I, the other day when I raided, sometimes you raid people, and they don't even say one time, go and follow the Psycho Fox. They're just like, cheers, whatever. But you said multiple times, like Fox Comedy does. You're so lovely. Oh, it's great, dude. It's great, isn't it? I watched the first 2 Alien Earths, and I've not gone back. So it clearly didn't have that much of a lasting effect on me. I did like the episode 2 ended with a Tool song, and a great Tool song as that. Well, I don't really make bad songs, but still though, I love Stinkfist by Tool, but at the same time a bit odd hearing it in the Alien world, Peacemaker's so great. It's really funny. John Cena's so good in it. It's heartfelt as well. Okay. Is it always that? Is it always on the right side? Yeah. I've made a hole in it though. That's no good. Since I've left it for a bit, now I can wait until... Oh, fuck. Now I can wait until it's finished and binge it. I'm in the James... So I saw the word James and said it out loud. I'm in the watching Peacemaker thing weekly, so... It's nice every once and again, even though, like... Oh, you're like, I've got to wait another week. When a show does decide to be old school and go weekly... it's nice to have like a program to look forward to, like back in the olden days. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I going to get all the way down to the bottom? Yes. Yes, I am. Not just that, like, why would he tell me that eagle's a duck? To make fun of my disability? My bird blindness? Is it funny? Yes! Very! I'm cracking up. And it's a good show when it makes you laugh out loud when you're watching by yourself. And there's multiple instances of that in the Peacemaker show. It's fucking incredible stuff. And again, like, who would have thought that Cena would have been such a good actor? Dwayne Johnson has spent most of his acting career being a bit pants and in real life unable to cover up the fact that he's a dead behind the eyes PR robot man. But John Cena, he delivers. But they're saying with Rock's new role, that he's finally found his humanity. Again, though, I saw an article saying, I was pigeonholed as a box office star. It's like, mate, you had a lot of control of your career, so shut up. The Saudis are trying to get him in the main event for Saudi Mania. That's what they're saying. Have you seen it? It's not out yet, is it? No. Right, I'm missing one banana there. That's fine. Talk to me. Right. Exactly, Craig. Tell me about it. I like that. Yeah, all the actors are great in Peacemaker. But Aldo, what do you think of the nepotism? You know what I'm talking about. James Gunn not only casting his wife, but also going, "Hey, everybody, look at my wife. She's pretty cool. She's beating up 7 dudes at once. That's right, it's my wife. I'm married to her, not you. It's my wife." October 3rd, nice. Yeah, I'm curious about. I know nothing about the real Mark Kerr, or is it Kern? Again, look how hard and kick-ass my wife is. Don't you wish you had a wife who was this hard and could kick ass? Well, you don't, because you're not me, James Gunn. I'm not jealous. Listen, I sit and watch that show by myself, and I'm happy for him. That prick. Okay. Oop, what the hell? Oh, okay. I'm about to die and I'm out of apple juice.
You okay?
Shh. See what I mean? See what I mean? No, Pauline, I'm not okay, and I think we both knew that, didn't we? Let's shop! Apple juice me. Apple juice me. Apple juice me. That's enough. Alright, yeah. Can I put another one in? Great one. Nice one, Craig. Have you noticed that the news these days is always going on about Benjamin Netanyahu? You're never going to meet him. Yeah. I just went shopping. Shopping! Right. Oh. I can actually have a little rest. What if I do? I'll tell you what. I'm going to take the final advert break of the evening. We're going to take it right now. After Pauline bought... She doesn't even shut up when we're trying to sleep. Can you believe it?
This place is giving me goosebumps.
Listen, unless you're talking about the Haunted Mask or the Ghost Next Door, then leave it. I want to talk about that hack R.L. Stein. I'm just kidding. I borrowed the Haunted Mask 1 off a friend. Loved it. Bought the Haunted Mask 2 myself. I say bought. My parents bought it for me. In the Haunted Mask 2, right? The Haunted Mask that the protagonist puts on is a scary old man mask, right? So when they put on the mask, they're like, and then I've like found it really hard to breathe, and I'm walking really slowly, and I'm struggling to get upstairs. I'm like, what the fuck is this book? That's not scary. Well, it is a little bit. It makes you think about your mortality and being elderly and stuff, but come on.
How about you? It's pretty eerie in here, isn't it?
Trying to sleep, Pauline.
You and me have gotten through a lot together, so I'm sure...
Pauline, I'm trying to sleep.
When we get up, we put on our brave faces, okay? Okay. Good night.
Yeah, good night, Pauline. And it's not good night from me to you guys, though. Just a short ad break, just a little intermission. Don't go anywhere. The final segment of Donkey Kong Bonanza tonight. Coming up right after this.
今から小テストを始めたいと思います。またテストか。ちょっと。何？
俺さ、ずっと前から好きで、だから俺と付き合ってほしい。
ちょっと待った。僕と段ボールに入ってください。段ボール？こっちです。
俺？
メタメタにはまるメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカー。
あーやべえ。
あ、やべえ。
また出たゼルダの伝説ゲームボーイでやった
り出た。この度リンクがついたのはどこかの海の変な島。こいつは夢か幻か、島から全然出られない。
どうしよう。
ゲームボーイでどこでもゼルダ、ゼルダの伝説夢を見る島。
出た
！There's a mouth-watering new Gushers flavor with a taste that's huge!
Heavy, man!
Watermelon flavor bursting with watermelon juice inside. New Watermelon Blast Gushers. Whoa! What a melon! Fruitonic Punch Gushers fruit snacks. They're very, very different because they're bursting with juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
Fruitonic Punch Gushers. They'll drive you fruity.
My friends at Nintendo have placed 4 Super Mario games on the same cart for less than 50 of your pounds. Super Mario Bros. 1 is pretty tricky. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a little more advanced. Super Mario Bros. 3 is... But Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels is so difficult, it could actually unhinge the balance of your mind.
Aren't you that talentless celebrity women find repellent?
See what I mean? He's completely tonto.
Mario All-Stars, an infuriating innovative Nintendo.
Stops for The Legend of Zelda.
He's got 72 hours to save the world.
Stop what you're doing and log on to WWFZelda.com to learn more about The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and to enter the WWF Zelda pay-per-view sweepstakes. Log on before it's too late. Rated E for everyone.
Sleek, stylish, and now one of the best values in America. Just for a limited time, buy the Super NES Super Set and get 5 complete Mario games standard. Mario! You'll find the Super Set is like no other system. In performance, handling, and Mode 7 control, you'll get Super Mario World. And for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1. Mario! So stop by your Nintendo dealer today. When it comes to value, don't forget Super Nintendo Super Set.
Hello everybody, welcome back. By the way, for all the people who consider me to be a My Chemical Romance hater, you surely would have been thrilled to see the going live notification today. If you didn't see it, and sometimes I look at the stats and it's like 2 people saw this going live notification, so it's always great to learn something like that. Don't worry about it. I'll use it as the title for the next Donkey Kong stream. So, economical. Guys, I want to thank you for your company tonight. It's been 5 stars, as always. You're looking fantastic today. And is that a new cologne slash perfume? Because you smell great as well. But, obviously, none of us smell as great as Batista, though. Batista's pleasant smells were obviously one of his main gimmicks. Because, you know, you remember that song? You remember his song, I Wore Cologne? He's always talking about the cologne he was always wearing. I was like, okay, doesn't seem relevant, but thank you, Dave. Now, I'm not saying that was funny. But I will say, it's tough to judge whether stuff is funny when you say it on stream, Aldo. I don't know if you can attest to this, but it seems that I have an audience that either never finds me funny ever, or they're too lazy to write lol or ha ha ha, or even an LMFAO. So I get no feedback. What song are you referencing, Craig? Forgive my ignorance. Hey, as long as you're getting some feedback from somewhere, then I'm happy for you. Right. Let's do that. Let's do the oh. Right, fuck. Let's fucking go. Oh no. Shit. All right, fuck it. I'll ostrich the rest of the way. Godsmack. I'm sorry, my Godsmack knowledge is pathetic. Although, answer me this, Craig, if you can. What band had a song called Godsmack, where Godsmack got their title of their band? Godsmack. Answer me that, Craig. I mentioned Dave Bautista, but Aldu's done a bit of an inadvertent Randy Orton reference. Look at this game, dude. Space. You've gone too far, Frontier. Are you Googling it, Craig? You better not be. We're too late. Yeah, no, too late, Craig. You. Yeah, but I'm calling a big old Google on that, my friend. Come on. He was born yesterday, Craig. No. I've been around stealing your data for years, just like Google, apart from this dated bit. But yes, that is the correct answer. Now, did you look that up or what? Crunchy is not one of my favourite bars. But yes, it is a little bit like that, isn't it? And it just means more crunchies for the likes of you, who likes crunchies. It's not for me, ironically, I want a more crunchy texture. Like a toffee crisp texture. And this is not, the reason why I'm not a super huge fan of them, but you are picking out crunchy from your teeth for days afterwards, it can feel like. It's no fun if you Google it, Craig. Oh shit. Okay, this feels silly. Right. No. No, fuck it. I've started, so. No, fox. Oh shit! Ah! No, don't do it! Oh, right. No. Doing this bit. No! See, I fell off! I don't know what a violet crumble is, Ash. Can you localise that reference for me? What's the UK equivalent of that crazy Australian bar you've just referenced? You've redeemed yourself a little bit with that there, Craig. Well, maybe, yeah. Pop it in the next care package. Hey, what? Ash, whoa, stop everything. Where are my white Tim Tams? Wait, what's going on? Well, I can't believe it. Too high on your Australian drugs to post me Australian chocolate makes me Australian mad. Did you download the demo for Dinkum, aka Australia the video game? Also, Ash, did you answer my question the song called Australia by Manic Street Preachers? Have you heard it? You know I'm only joking, of course. Ash is one of the best and bought me several packets of Tim Tams before you could get them in this country, which is mad. You come over here with Tim Tams, you leave, all of a sudden, all these places around here are stocking Tim Tams. Mad. Coincidence? I think not. Taste of perfume? I don't want to be eating perfume, Ash. Why are you trying to feed me perfume? I'm not Batista. So yeah, Ash, the song Australia by the Manics. Have you heard it? Or do I have to ask that question a few more times? Ash, I'm only messing. Like, I've got myself in the situation now where I have to post some British confectionery to Sammy, and just even the thought of posting something international is like, ugh. Right? No, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not asking it anymore. I don't care. It's weird though, because Manics are a band from New Zealand. They got a song called Australia, so are AC/DC out there singing about Cardiff? No, I'm not a Turkish Delight fan. I remember like that cunt in Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe's always banging on about it. Finally had it, and I'm like, this is rank, Edmund, and so are you, quite frankly. You heel, you turncoat. Oh shit, it's VK. Time I got a watch. We're in the Planet Core. If only there was another way to give you fresh breath outside of Turkish Delight, I'd do. Unfortunately, I can't think of any. Seriously, could you kidnap her again, please? This guy's mental. She's...
My singing is that powerful?
What are you talking about? Your singing transforms Donkey Kong into a zebra!
DK?
Joking on my own rage here.
I will not sing.
Oh, I loved Trifle as a kid. I went off it as I grew up because I want something more crispity, more crunchity, more chocolatey. I know Justice. I did not know they had a song called Ohio though. Imagine if TK's drug of choice was ketamine instead of cocaine. And he's out there doing his promos, but he's like... Sorry, what? What? What was I saying? Anyway, I'll just walk from one side of the ring to the other. Whoa, no, I'm not going anywhere. His eyes would probably still be huge, though. Is this the final boss? What the fuck? I'm not ready for this. Or maybe I am. Let's elephant it up a notch. Oh, he's turned off her power. I can't. That's lame. What the fuck, dude? Where is he? Where's he gone? Can I... Can I fuck him up? Quite annoyed I only got one punch in there, but what are you gonna do? Hello, mate. Shit. You fucking little prick. Right. Shut the fuck up, Pauline. You are the worst. I've been largely indifferent to Pauline since shit, whatever year Donkey Kong debuted. But I've gone right off her. Oh, apple. Oh, never mind. It fell off the edge. Shit, motherfucker! I wish I could get a combo going. Ash. This can't be the final boss, right? Oh, fucking hell. How's that fair? The camera hadn't even panned over to my character yet and I'm losing health. Is she honestly telling me to smash those things? At this point in the game? Yeah, I didn't think it was. It felt too early. Good stuff. Not doing very well. Is that the frame rate chugging? Fuck. All right, that was just embarrassing. Invincibility frames, yeah? Have you heard of them? Which bonbon is my favourite? I'm going to go with Ash's answer. Crossroads, great album. Probably the best of Bon Jovi. Bro. Yeah, boy! Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Typical. I knew he'd be one of those pricks who wishes for infinite gold, or wishes, or whichever's funniest. DK's first looking amazing. I'm glad we switched to it.
I can go home now. And DK,
New donk.
You can eat all the bananas you could ever want.
I'm over halfway through the game, right? CG? Oh. That phone's great. Well, that's the end of our dynamic duo. Sorry, guys. No, don't make me play as Pauline, please. At least that, I was just about to say, maybe that'll make her shut up, but I don't actually think so.
Oh, the barbecue.
Barbecue? Yep, sing to the giant golden nipple so we can all go home. It looks like... It looks a bit like the clitoris in the South Park movie. My controller's beating to the beat of Donkey Kong's heartbeat. Let's increase that right now. Once again, everybody, drums save the day. Oh, never mind.
We have
Yeah,
power
yeah, tab, yeah.
when we're together.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, which my friend Mike lied to his son and told him that he came up with that phrase. I said, don't do that, mate. If you're not a parent, though, such advice does not get listened to. I was scared alone. What an impressive stream streak tab. 15 streams in a row whilst naked. Absolutely incredible. Thank you. I'm nearly done with my my US Office rewatch. And I forget the name of the actor who plays Gabe. I'll tell you in a minute. I haven't had ribs in the longest time. It used to be my go-to at TGI Fridays, which have now gone into administration, and I'm really going to miss their Jack Daniel's sesame seed chicken tenders. They're incredible. I saw his name written down earlier on. Anyway, he blows the most creepiest, cringiest kiss in one of the episodes. I'm going to try and recreate it, but I won't be able to. It goes like... It's way worse than that, but yeah. What? What? King K. Rool has come to save us? Oh my god, my brain is broken. Oh my god! I did not see this coming, and I can't believe... Oh, the giant gold nipple was his belly! I didn't know about this! This hasn't been spoiled for me somehow. Oh! Okay, that's fucking cool. You got me. That's amazing. I'm marking the fuck out for a bit of King K. Rool over here. No! You bastard! That's great stuff.
That crocodile is after the Bananza.
That crocodile? How dare you? How dare you, Pauline? Pre-Mario Odyssey, he was more famous than you, mate. So I don't know why you're coming with that disrespect. Oh my god. I'm blown away that I hadn't seen like a single screenshot of that online, because this game's been out for... When did this game come out? What do you mean it's 4:30 PM and you're in bed, Tab? Well, yeah. When I get home, and I've been doing this for a while now, but I didn't do it for the longest time. There'd be times when I like hang out in jeans. Sorry, Tab. Well, you know, I'm only trying to just. It's all just banter. But I feel bad now. Sorry, I hope you feel better soon. Sorry, I thought earlier on, I thought you mentioned COVID that you'd had previously and it was affecting your taste buds now. So I do apologise. Still though, shake it off, get up and do a decent day's work. Man, anyway, it was in the middle of a sentence just then. What was it? Do you guys remember? Oh man, King K. Rool, crazy, wild. I'm just seeing if there's anything before I. Yeah, honestly, I miss a lot of chat now. It's a lovely problem to have because it means I'm doing quite well at the streaming game. But if I miss something, please don't take it personally. And if you think it's something that, you know, feel free to retype stuff or highlight messages. But yeah, I didn't think I'd ever get to a position where the chat would be going so fast that I would miss it. So, just do what Craig did. I'm so sorry. But yeah, sometimes I miss messages. Please don't be offended. No one here. That doesn't apply to anyone here being offended, but I've seen some people go, well, if you'd read my message, I'd be like, all right, mate. Okay, we're not going back there, so let's go and chase him. Yeah, I don't know. Again, listen, I've got. Remember, Kimbler, that I have better ADHD than you. I'm the best at having ADHD, so I'm. Sometimes I'll just add the word stripper to a sentence when it wasn't there. Oh man! This is old news to everybody else, I'm sure, but wow! Huh! The King K. Rool. Well, fucking yes. I'll have a bit of that. I'll have what he's having. But it turned out to be the belly of a crocodile. Isn't always the way. Listen, if you... Oh, so you know what his name is then. So what are you doing? What are we doing here? Stop dead naming our hero, King K. Rool. He's also been a pirate. And I forget what he is in the third game. Does anyone remember? Oh, this looks amazing. Can I... Oh, can I... No. Again, they're showing me more gold that I just can't reach. No, don't roast me. Toast me. And write haha or lol in the chat when I'm funny. Please. It's really, really important feedback. Again, if I've never made you laugh, then that's pretty hurtful, actually. Oh. You know what? I think that's a good place to leave it. My word. Thank you, Ash. Oh, my God. Thank you, Craig. More honest. Finally. It's laughter, what's that? It's the state that you're constantly in when you tune to twitch.tv/the Psycho Fox, especially in the month of September, where I must reiterate again, you can save big money on subscriptions. Only for September, though. We're halfway through the month. So, you know, blink and you'll miss it. That's September. Here, twitch.tv/the Psycho Fox. And no other channels. Forget about the other channels. I see what you're trying to do there, Kimpler, but didn't work. And you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. I'm referencing Lord Alan Sugar, not the other one. Oh, is this? Can I do a? No. Right. Where's the tuning fork? Did I hit it already? Oh, right. What does the sword icon represent? Mod? Long-time viewer? Thank you for reminding us about that, because that's the kind of stuff I forget about, like making my own badges. Like, I need to make more emojis. Tab. But badges as well. Mod, yes. And so you can you make like custom mod badges and stuff, or can you only make custom badges for like you know, 10-month subs or etc, etc. Oh my God! They're Kremlins now? That's fucking great. That's fucking great. And I'm so glad I didn't know about it until now. It's awesome. Look at his little hands and oh, they look great, man. Well, Simon does know a lot of stuff. He's got the answers. He's right. I'm gonna be generous and say 80% of the time. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to get on that tab. Where's the save point? There should have been a tuning fork right here. Yeah, look, I said he's right 80% of the time, you know, like, don't disappear completely up there.
You just subscribe to the Psycho Fox. You could have changed your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks
Craig,
to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Thank you so much for 2 gifted subs. That's incredible. There's Craig, saving big in September. That's so sweet of you, man. Thanks for giving those subs. That's very, very generous of you, dude. Oh. Man, come on. You're spoiling me. 69. Nice. I think you can still exclamation mark nice to activate nice. If anyone wants to activate nice. That's so cool, man. So cool. Craig. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Nice. Absolutely. Absolutely, Craig. Anytime. I need one more. I'm not at bonus level, am I? No. Ash, do you know if it saves? It's not going to save automatically with me falling down to this level, is it? Is it like... Okay, is this the final boss? Because I don't want to accidentally activate the final boss. I want to do that. Again, though, if it's the end, do I really want to come back for, like, the boss, and then that'll be... Well, to be honest, there was a tuning fork before I fell down here. Kimpler, come on, man. You're not dumb. Listen, you're not dumb. Simon's very wise. You know, he's not, you know, yeah, he switched on. You're not dumb, though. Come on, Kimpler. Believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey! I wasn't reading any of that. I'm sure it was great. just not stupid dumb, just regular dumb. Oh, wrong button. Oh, fuck you, mate. Yeah, no one invited you to come up here with me. No, I kind of know what you're saying. I still don't agree with it, though. You know, do you think just so you're normal? Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm normal. Well, that's far from true. I'm a bit of a freak, but it's fine. I prefer it that way. Tab, I can barely get all the way through that sentence. My mind just glazes over. Okay, let's do it then. Okay, Ash, tell me, how close are we to the end now? Because if it's like, if I'm flying towards the final boss now, then we're doing the final boss right now. I don't think so. Kibble, I don't think that's true at all. I think you've got way more interesting interests than Joe Public. You know? You like niche, cool stuff. Yeah, I think you're doing yourself a bit of a disservice there, sir. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe you are dumb. That's a joke. You said it. I was joking. What? Which proves the theory that I'm an idiot, Tab. Hey. There's some weight to that, sure. Bit rude, though. A little bit rude. Still got a while to go. Why is there no more saving? Ash, what are you talking about? Look at that. Okay. Right. I'm going to go back to another level. Well, it saves when you teleport, doesn't it? I'll go back to the feast layer because I've got some nanas to collect there, so I'm going to do those nanas off. Oh, good joke. Great joke. Sorry. There you go. Right, guys, we will leave it there. But I've had a blast tonight. I hope you have too. Don't know about tomorrow yet, but Red Dead's Day Redemption will be occurring on Wednesday. Get excited. I certainly am. Now I'm hungry. Ah, okay. Book smart versus street smart. I hear what you're saying there. I'm certainly more street smart, but I blame my learning difficulty for that. Get bored with books. Boring. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. Okay, great. Well, you guys have been an absolute pleasure tonight. Thank you for spending so much time with me. Who's live? Pookie the Wolf's bloody live. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Right. We're going to raid PT Dub. That's amazing. This is amazing. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm just setting up the raid, everybody. No one leave yet. Don't you dare leave. All right. Now here's some raid message text stuff. Sabuki knows who sent you. And I'll be back, like I said, if not tomorrow, then definitely Wednesday. That's too many definitely's. Anything can happen. But that's the plan. But as far as this stream goes, that's it. That's all there is to it. So until next time, don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator. And last but not least, PT Dub! PT Dub! PT Dub! I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. Thank you, and good night-o.